Oh yeah, I can feel the excitement in the air. Look at those rods. Man, amazing. Amazing. Look at that old Cadillac. The fins on that bad boy. Thanks for joining us on Vacation Station TV, your virtual getaway. That looks like an old Willys too. Man, it is. And it's only Monday. It's only Monday. We still got 5 days, 4 days, maybe 4 days before Rod Run is in full gear, and the cars are coming in. Every imaginable style, shape, color, modification, it's all here in Pigeon Forge. The 2023 Rod Run Extravaganza is gearing up nicely. This is an excellent place to come for the weekend. It'll be Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for most. A lot of them will hang out just to hang out, but you can come up and you can see some really cool cars. Most all of them will be up and down this strip that we're driving right now. It's the Parkway in Pigeon Forge, and you can really take advantage of looking at some fine, classic automobiles. They leave their hoods up. If you're wondering, I've had people, why do they leave their hoods up? So you can look at their engine. You can see how cool it is. All the modifications they've made. Very cool indeed. And at night, like on especially Friday night and Saturday night, they'll do their parading up and down the road. And usually other people with interesting vehicles join in the fun. Some really nice cars. A lot of new cars that I have not seen. And I've been doing this for 8 years. And after a while, you kind of recognize a lot of them. But I'm seeing cars I have never seen before. Very nice indeed. Now make sure you join us over this weekend, because I will be out broadcasting, and I'm not really sure where I'm going. I have some places I'd like to go, but I'm trying to pick a good spot because I have several things to do, and I've got to have the room to do it and the space for sure I've got to have. But I'll be out there. I know Joshy and Stacy will be out there. Dry Creek Home Collections will be out here. Or we just call them Dry Creek. Friends like you, we call them Dry Creek. And they'll be out there. And a host of other people will be coming into town. And, of course, they'll be joining us. And I'll let you know where I am the day of when I'm going to be there. So make sure you join us. Just look at some of these cars. Look at this. Look at this. Look at that bright yellow car. Unbelievable. Bicycle, dune buggy, and a roadster. How cool is that? Rat rods. I love looking at the rat rods because the people that own them can design anything they want and make it as cool as can be. It doesn't have to be flashy and shiny and buffed out. No, some of them look like they've been taken out of under the ground for 100 years, but they look cool and they run great. A good portion of these vehicles are project cars. So if you're looking to get into restoring cars, and I've done that in my earlier years, I had a lot of fun doing that. It cost a lot of money, but I enjoyed what I did, and the end result was I had several nice classics. Look at these cars. Yeah, it's an indication of like a rat rod kind of stuff. It looks all buffed out. You go, damn, you need a paint job, son. No, it's the way it's supposed to be. It's all waxed and ready to go. There's a rat rod right there on your right. It's all engine. 99% engine. There's another. Never saw that one before. Very cool. Look at that motorcycle. Holy mackerel. Look at that. Look at that. Does that thing run? I guess it does. I'm sure it does. Looks like something out of Mad Max, doesn't it? How cool is that? Nice T-Bird right there. Look at that T-Bird. I remember friends having those cars. I remember that. And that was an everyday car. At one time, that was an everyday car. You'd buy it, you drove it to work. I mean, a lot like all the Chevys and stuff you see. Those were everyday cars. Back on the road. All these cars you see at one time were just on the road. People just drove them. Now they're considered classics. If only I would have held on to all the cars I had. Stupid Jeff. My problem was I never had a place to store them because I moved around so much. I would have to go back and forth a dozen times to get the cars and put them in storage. And by the time you're done, you're spending way too much money. At least I always thought that. Put this up a little bit so you get some more of a view. I'm really looking forward to this. You can see they put these people preventers here, so you can't, I mean, you can sit on the outside of it. I'm sure nobody's going to harass you, but they do that for a reason. If you got yourself a little scooter like these guys have here, or a golf cart, best way to see it, because you can go up and down the sidewalks, and you don't have to worry about tiring your knees out or something. Someday I'll get a scooter, because I know Miss Marie would love to have one of those. She'd get a kick out of that. Nice yellow Chevy, yellow and white. Beautiful car. Beautiful, beautiful. See, people already have their seats up. That means that's their spot. Don't you dare touch my spot. And they don't care. Nobody cares. You can put your seats out and they'll stay there. Nobody will touch them. That's the cool thing about being in this part of Tennessee. Nobody screws with your stuff. You know, you do that in Memphis or Nashville. It'd be gone 10 minutes after you left. You go in the store to get a soda, come out, it's gone. Here, it'll stay a week. Nobody's going to mess with it. Nobody. Really nice cars. Look at these things. I mean, the paint jobs alone are thousands of dollars some of these guys have put into them. Thousands of dollars. Here comes one now. They're trucking it in. There's the trailer. Bringing it on in. They got the scooter on the back. Look at that big old white Cadillac there. What is that, 58, 59, somewhere in that area? Those big old fins. That was normal everyday car. You had a Cadillac, that's what you drove. Today's cars do not have the class and style of the old cars. Anything from the 30s on up through the 50s had class and style, and then everything went boxy on us. They didn't put the emphasis on style. They put it on room. Because a lot of these older cars, you couldn't fit 3 people in them, but they look great on the outside. Well, there you go. Saw quite a bit here today. Probably can't put it all in there, but I'll get the best of the best. Make sure you join us this coming weekend for the 2023 Rod Run in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. You can look it up on their website and get all the information. Maybe you'll get lucky enough to get a room in town. If not, you probably have to get a room outside of town, whether it be in Sevierville or Kodak, Gatlinburg. Will probably be pretty full, but you got to search around. This is the last really big event in Pigeon Forge for a while. So take advantage of it. Bring the family up here and enjoy the festivities of the 2023 Rod Run. Thanks for joining us on Vacation Station TV, your virtual getaway. And please like, comment, and subscribe. Check us out on Facebook. Check us out on TikTok. Check us out on Instagram. And also check out Miss Marie's channel, Panay in the Smoky Mountain. P-I-N-A-Y, which means Filipino. Panay in the Smoky Mountains. She's done a few more videos in the last couple of days. Check her out. Encourage her to do more, and we appreciate that very much. And I will see you all again very, very soon.